Does your phone feel less like a helpful tool and more like a tiny demanding boss? It's always buzzing, pulling your attention away from what matters. We live in a world engineered to shatter our concentration. Social media, emails, endless notifications. But here's the good news. You can fight back with the right strategies. Your focus is a superpower, and today I'll show you 5 practical, science-backed ways to reclaim it. We're not just talking about willpower. We're redesigning your environment and habits to make focus effortless. Ready to stop feeling scattered and start getting things done? Let's dive in. Let's start with the biggest culprit in our modern world, the constant barrage of notifications. These digital interruptions have become so commonplace that we often don't even realize the extent to which they disrupt our focus and steal our attention. Every buzz, ding, or ping is a heat-seeking missile aimed directly at your concentration, relentlessly pursuing your attention. It's a constant battle against these digital distractions, shattering your mental state into a million pieces, leaving you struggling to pick up the fragments and piece them back together. It's like trying to rebuild a sandcastle in the face of an incoming tide. These aren't just innocent interruptions, they're meticulously engineered to trigger the release of dopamine in your brain, that feel-good neurotransmitter, making you crave more of that digital validation, turning you into a Pavlovian dog salivating at the sound of a notification. It's a cycle of anticipation and reward that's hard to break. Tech companies, with their teams of behavioral psychologists and user experience experts, design apps specifically to hijack your brain's reward system, exploiting your natural tendencies for their own gain, keeping you hooked on their platforms, endlessly scrolling and consuming content, all in the name of engagement and advertising revenue. The solution to this digital dilemma? Digital disarmament. It's time to take back control of your attention and reclaim your focus. Go into your phone's settings, that often overlooked corner of your digital world, and turn off all non-essential notifications. Social media alerts, breaking news headlines, game notifications, promotional emails, even most messaging app alerts can go. Keep only the truly essential ones, like incoming calls from family members or urgent messages from your boss. At first, you'll likely experience a pang of FOMO, that fear of missing out on something important or exciting. But stick with it, resist the urge to constantly check your phone, and trust that the truly important things will find their way to you. Soon, you'll begin to notice a sense of calm and clarity returning to your mind, like the fog lifting on a clear morning. You're not cutting yourself off from the world. You're simply taking back control of how and when you engage with it. By silencing the constant stream of notifications, you become proactive in your technology use, not reactive to every digital whim and demand. This simple act of digital disarmament is the foundation for everything else you want to achieve, because you're now the gatekeeper of your own mind, protecting it from the constant onslaught of digital distractions. Take back the blueprints for your concentration and start building the life you truly want to live, free from the tyranny of notifications. Feeling overwhelmed by a mountain of tasks? Do you find yourself constantly distracted, jumping from one thing to another without making real progress? Now that you've silenced the noise, let's tackle those big, daunting tasks with a powerful and surprisingly simple technique, the Pomodoro technique. It's a time management method that can revolutionize your productivity. The core of the Pomodoro technique is focused work in short bursts. Set a timer for 25 minutes. During this time, focus intently on one single task, no distractions allowed. Close those extra tabs, silence your phone, and resist the urge to multitask. When the timer rings, signaling the end of your 25-minute focus sprint, stop immediately and take a 5-minute break. Step away from your workspace, stretch, grab a drink, or do something completely unrelated to work. Repeat this cycle. After you've completed 4 of these 25-minute work sessions, take a longer, more substantial break, usually around 20-30 minutes. This allows your mind to fully recharge. But why does this seemingly simple technique work so effectively? First, it makes daunting tasks feel far more manageable. Breaking work down into smaller, time-boxed intervals reduces the feeling of being overwhelmed. Second, the Pomodoro technique aligns with your brain's natural focus rhythms. Our brains are not designed for sustained, uninterrupted focus for hours on end. Short, intense sprints of focused work prevent mental fatigue and burnout. The focused intervals help to keep your mind sharp and engaged, leading to higher quality work. The forced breaks are just as important as the work itself. They provide essential opportunities to recharge your brain and prevent mental exhaustion. Think of it like interval training but for your mind. so why not give it a try? Start with just one Pomodoro 25 minutes of pure, uninterrupted focus on a single task. You'll likely be amazed at just how much you can accomplish in that short amount of time. This simple system effectively turns seemingly insurmountable mountains of work into manageable molehills. It's incredibly simple to implement, but it has the potential to be a complete productivity game changer for you. Give the Pomodoro technique a shot, and see the difference it can make in your focus, productivity, and overall sense of accomplishment. Look at your desk. Is it calm or chaos? A cluttered space leads to a cluttered mind. Every object is a silent distraction. Cleaning your workspace is mental hygiene. It signals to your brain, this is a place for focus. Keep only what you need for the task at hand. Take 15 minutes at the end of each day to reset your space. Put things away, wipe down surfaces, organize papers. Start each day with a clean slate. Don't forget your digital space. Close unnecessary tabs, organize files, keep your desktop tidy. Decluttering reduces cognitive load, freeing up mental bandwidth for real work. It's like closing background apps so your main program runs faster. Your brain will thank you. Now let's give your focus a destination. Think of it as setting up a GPS for your mind, guiding it towards what you truly want to achieve. Without a clear destination, you're just wandering aimlessly. A quiet, clean space is useless, no matter how aesthetically pleasing, without a clear goal. It's like having a pristine race car with no track to race on. Vague intentions like be productive or work harder invite distraction. They're too broad, too open to interpretation, and offer no real direction. Instead, set specific, measurable goals. Draft the first 3 paragraphs of the report, or complete the design for the landing page. Before each work session, even if it's just for 25 minutes, take 2 minutes to define your objective. This small investment of time will pay off exponentially, and write it down. The act of writing solidifies your intention. This becomes your mission statement, your guiding star for that session. Glance at it whenever you drift. It's a gentle reminder to bring you back on course. Each small win gives your brain a dopamine boost, a little reward for staying focused, creating a positive feedback loop. The more you achieve, the more motivated you become. You're training your brain, rewiring it to enjoy productivity. It becomes a habit, a positive addiction. Think of it like building a house, one clear step at a time. You wouldn't try to build the entire house at once, would you? Ask yourself, what does done look like for this session? What tangible outcome will signify success? Write it down. Make it unambiguous. Leave no room for interpretation or ambiguity. This simple act turns you from a passive passenger being driven by external forces into an active pilot, taking control of your focus and your time. Chart your course, set your destination, and stay on track. Your productivity will soar. Here's a secret: real focus requires real breaks. Grinding non-stop leads to burnout and sloppy work. Your brain is a muscle. It needs rest to perform. Not all breaks are equal. Scrolling social media isn't restorative. The best breaks get you away from your screen and moving. Walk, stretch, get sunlight, or just sit quietly. Change your context to let your brain reset. Think of focus as a battery. Breaks recharge it. The Pomodoro technique builds in short breaks, but don't skip longer ones. A real lunch break or a short walk can revive your energy and creativity. Breaks aren't wasted time. They're essential for high performance. Make them non-negotiable. There you have it. 5 powerful ways to reclaim your focus. Silence notifications, use Pomodoro sprints, declutter your space, set clear goals, and take real breaks. These are practical tools you can use today. Try just one this week and share your experience in the comments. If you found this helpful, subscribe and ring the bell for more strategies. Now go out there and reclaim your focus. See you next time.